to another trivial episode of the Show. We are two geeks who talk about everything. My name is Aaron, and I'm joined as always by my cousin Landon.
Good day.
How's it going, Stubby?
I am. I am. I've grown some hair on my face. I was camping. I was in a cabin. I wasn't camping.
Camping. We had cable and internet. It's fine.
Not very
Indoor
much
plumbing.
internet. We played board games in a cabin. There's a lot of board games. It was fun. And we made food. It was truly
Like the Pilgrims.
it
We
was
learned how to grow our own corn and shoot our own turkeys.
I shucked my
Fine.
own corn. I shucked
I
it.
shucked my own corn.
I shucked my own
And then
corn.
I grilled it out on our gas grill
Yeah.
that we had at the cabin. I learned how to do that on a YouTube video.
That's right. And the Wi-Fi had given to me. Yes.
Sure. Let's go, good old Starlink. Be able to get the internet everywhere. All right, before we get into today's episode, we would like to take a moment to recognize two television icons who passed away recently. Sad to say, Arlene Sorkin, who we'll talk about first. She is the actress who not only first gave voice to Harley Quinn, but also inspired the creation of the character on Batman the Animated Series. Sadly, she passed away this past Saturday at the age of 67. And what's crazy is Harley Quinn was meant to be just a one-off character who was never planned to appear in more than her debut episode, Joker's Favor, during that first season of Batman the Animated Series. No doubt, without Sorkin's charming personality shining through Harley's voice, the character never would have come to have the legacy that she enjoys today. Obviously it's a big deal who Harley Quinn is. She's all over the movies. She has a her own animated series now on HBO Max, and has had, I don't know, countless ongoing comic book series, mini series, specials. She is just one of the most popular characters in the DC canon these days. And I think that so much of that can be chalked up to the way that she was portrayed
Oh, yeah.
on the animated series.
Yeah, absolutely. I think everybody who knows Batman knows the Joker, sure enough. But when Harley Quinn came on the scene, it was like another voice, to go along with that storyline. That was fun to watch. It was fun to watch her in collaboration with the Joker, but also at odds with the Joker. And just how she was just crazy manic. The voice alone that Sorkin did was fantastic. But yeah, it's come. There's so many more offshoots from it now, and I think it's in a world that grew up with the Wonder Woman, the Supergirl, and all that. And they only ever had Catwoman, right? On the DC side. And Catwoman's great, but oh my gosh, there's just this haphazard craziness to Harley Quinn that she was able to pull off. So much fun.
Yeah, something about the character really, really draws people in. So, Arlene Sorkin will be sorely missed. Again, feel like she passed way too young. But in other sad news, Saturday also saw the passing of the legendary Bob Barker at the age of 99. Barker, of course, hosted The Price is Right for 35 years and was a famous advocate for animal rights, reminding his audience at the end of nearly every episode to help control the pet population and have your pet spayed or neutered. Goodbye, everybody.
Every time.
Bob Barker. It was a staple of childhood. If I was homesick, it was me and Bob Barker hanging out.
Oh my gosh, so many episodes and even reruns. I even watch rerun episodes because it's just so entertaining. He was so charming. Now I should say, obviously, there are some who have a not so positive opinion of Bob Barker and that whole era, with his hostess ladies. But there is
Barker's beauties.
yeah. My favorite thing though, do you remember Happy Gilmore with
Oh,
Adam Sandler?
absolutely.
That whole thing was so hilarious. I mean, I cried laughing because I grew up like you watching Price is Right, and he was just so appropriate at all times. I mean, in my opinion, you know what I mean? And so for him to be on there and to fight Adam Sandler and to best him and to
Win
say the things he
and
said,
win.
oh, to win. The price is wrong.
Yeah, that almost, I don't know, almost cements him as famous even more than The Price is Right does. I mean,
That was
it's
amazing.
incredible. But yeah, sad to say he has passed away. So we lost two television giants this weekend, and again they will be missed. Okay, this episode of the Show is our season finale, which means it's time to put Landon's knowledge to the ultimate test as we dive headfirst into the vibrant world of pop culture trivia.
Bring it
Get ready
on,
for a
Aaron. Bring it on.
get ready for a roller coaster ride of questions that span across movies, TV shows, video games, and more. I've curated a collection of brain-bending queries that will keep Landon on his toes and have you, our audience, at the edge of your seats. From the enigmatic island of Lost to the thrilling action films of the 1990s, from iconic movie quotes that have woven themselves into our lexicon to the realm of Middle Earth, our categories cover an astonishing spectrum. So, buckle up and join us for a whirlwind adventure through the depths of pop culture as we challenge Landon's wits in the following categories.
Hold on. Well written. Well written.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. All right.
Would you like me to reveal your categories to you? There are 12.
Please. Yeah.
12 categories, and this will be the order in which they're presented. Uh, we have Lost in Trivia. These are questions about the late 2000s ABC series Lost. Decoding acronyms. I will give you an acronym, and you have to tell me what it means. Action Unleashed. This is action flicks of the 1990s. Journeys to Middle Earth. That's self explanatory. Character chameleons. These are unforgettable movie actors. DC Comics Universe, heroic and villainous trivia. Celeb connections, how our favorite stars are linked together. Totally 80s sitcoms. Again, that's going to be self explanatory. Okay, I gotta say it this way: NES and SNES adventures, classic gaming trivia. Scripted in history, these are iconic movie quotes. Pause, PAWS, and play. You give that play on words there. Pause and play. Famous dogs of the big and little screen. And finally, Stephen King's Dark World, all about King adaptations.
Love that.
All right, so what's going to happen is each category will have 5 regular questions worth 1 point apiece, but we'll also have 2 bonus questions worth 2 points apiece because of their difficulty.
Mm.
Are
Mm.
you prepared?
I am. I am going to also make this where I will pause so the audience, the listener,
You
can be
want,
able
you
to
want to give
have
the
time for
listeners
themselves.
a chance to answer the question before you?
I guarantee that I will, if I don't know the answer, I will make one up.
Outstanding. We like to have some fake answers on here. Okay.
Bring it on.
Lost in trivia, our first category. And our first question: what was the name of the fictional airline whose plane crashes on the island?
Oceanic.
Oceanic Airlines is correct.
I was about to go to my manifest because I've been watching Manifest. All right, go on.
All right. Number 2. What is the significance of the numbers 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, and 42?
There's a couple of different things. One, They are the code that is put in that helps release the magnetic hold on the island to keep it from destroying it, all of life. You know, it's also the numbers of Hugo's lottery tickets.
That's right. I also would have accepted their cursed numbers associated with the mysterious events involved with the island. All right, very good. Number 3. I'm sorry, I'm supposed to be tallying your.
Please.
You're keeping up. All right, number 3. What is the title episode of the first episode of Lost?
Pilot.
Actually, Pilot Part 1 to be specific, but I will give you Pilot.
Which is also the pilot episode.
It was the pilot episode. It was at the time the most expensive pilot episode ever filmed.
Oh, I could only imagine for what they did on the beach. Oh
Yeah,
my gosh.
all that stuff with the airplane and yeah. All right. Question number 4. The character Benjamin Linus is often associated with which group on the island?
The others.
The others. That is correct. 4 for 4, man. All right. Question number 5. This is the last of what I consider the easy questions. Which character becomes the official protector of the island after Jack Shepherd?
Hugo.
Say that again.
Hugo.
Hugo, aka Hurley. That is correct. Hugo Reyes. All right. Bonus question is worth 2 points. The Dharma Initiative conducted research in various fields on the island. What does Dharma stand for?
Oh my gosh, that is a hard question.
It's a hard question. I'd forgotten that it stood for anything, to be honest, until I was researching these questions.
Well, since I promised you that I'd make stuff up if I didn't know the answer.
Do you know how to spell Dharma?
I'm trying to determine if it's Dharma. Okay.
It is.
Okay. Deep hypnotic analysis, research, mission, acknowledgement.
You got research. Sorry, the correct answer is Department of Heuristics and Research on Material Applications.
Heuristic.
Heuristics.
Wow.
Not a word I would have ever pulled out of anywhere.
Not a word that I've ever heard of.
I've heard the word, probably from Lost. Couldn't tell you what it means. My vocabulary is struggling when it comes to heuristics. Folks at home listening, please clue us in if you have any idea what heuristics means. Maybe you work in the field of heuristics. Let us know. Question number 7 is your second bonus question under Lost. This is our final question for this category. Again, 2 points. What is the name of the mysterious corporation that plays a significant role on the island in Lost? Now, this is the corporation that funded the Dharma Initiative.
Right. It's Penny's dad's company. Oh gosh. Oh no. Is it Charles's company or is it the I think it's Charles's company. Oh no. I can't remember it.
Tell you that.
I can't remember. Tell me it.
The Hanso Foundation.
No, Hanso. It wasn't Charles's company.
No,
No.
it was not. But
Okay.
hey, good go. I mean, I appreciate the attempt you gave with especially with Dharma. That's a hard acronym to come up with. Speaking of acronyms, our second category is decoding acronyms.
This one there'll be a lot of things made up here.
Oh no, oh for you? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Question number one. What does the acronym RADAR stand for? Radar.
Ready approach detection aeronautic research.
You got detection. It's radio detection and ranging.
Radio
Radio detection
detection
and
and range.
ranging. Yes, sir.
It's
All
close.
right. Question number two. In the context of economics, what does GDP stand for?
Oh, well, let me pause for a great effect. Gross domestic product.
That is absolutely right.
I ought to know that. If I don't, I should be fired.
If you work in the business world at all, if you know anything about the economy, everyone should know what GDP is. All right. Moving on to question number three. What does the acronym SCUBA represent?
Ah, the the seafaring care under um biennial aeronautics.
So close, except not at all. Self-contained underwater breathing apparatus.
That sounds like that makes sense.
Doesn't it?
That makes
For the longest
sense.
time, I didn't even realize scuba was an acronym. I thought scuba was just, oh, that's what it's called. It's scuba gear.
That's yep.
Okay, on to number four.
Do I get
What
points
does
for just trying?
AIDS?
I mean, like a quarter of a point for like the effort. I mean, the quickness of
No,
the no. All right.
no. That is just for our entertainment value only.
But isn't there like a participation prize? I mean, millennials and all.
No, because I'm going to put myself in Generation X, and
I'm
we don't do
millennial. I'm 81.
participation crisis. Yeah, tough. Why don't you go cry about it with your therapy pillow? All right. What does AIDS stand for? The, you know, tragic disease, AIDS.
Um.
Think back to sixth
Yeah.
grade
Yeah.
health.
Yeah. Autoimmune deficiency syndrome.
Oh my gosh, so close. I want to give it to you. It's actually acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. I'm going to give it to you
Oh.
anyway
Thanks.
because that was really freaking close.
Yeah.
All right, if you
Well,
don't get
I
this one,
actually just let me do a plug real quick because I'm part of a nonprofit called Gift for Life that actually supports research and funding research for AIDS as well as uh, World Central Kitchen for the hunger relief crisis. So, if you ever get a chance to check out Gift for Life or World Central Kitchen or our AIDS Walk in New York, feel free to do so.
go to New York to walk for AIDS.
No, I support those who do.
I gave it the office. Got it. All right. This next one, if you don't get this, we may have to just end the show here and just stop because what's the point? What
No.
does the acronym NASA stand for?
The N is the part that I'm blanking on. If it's Aeronautics Space Association Administration, Aeronautics Space Administration, National Aeronautics Space Administration. Let me try that.
Yes.
Okay, good.
The National Aeronautics and Space Administration. Very good.
Thank
All
you.
right. Bonus question worth 2 points. What does the acronym SONAR mean?
Ah,
Sonar.
the subsonic uh oratory notification um or recognition.
I'm sorry, no. Sound navigation and ranging.
Why is the radar and the sonar, they just skip the vowels, they just go straight for the consonant guts? That's confusing.
Well, no. So in radar, you've got RA for radio,
Yeah, but then
detection
I had,
D,
yeah, R
and A ranging R. Radar. And for sonar, you got sound SO for sound, navigation NA, and ranging R. There you go. See? All right, number 7, bonus question. Again, 2 points. What does the acronym LASER stand for?
I got you now. I'm gonna follow you on this logic. All right. It's not that though, is it? It's not. It's like light something. It's like light and, you know, series explosive renderings.
No. Light. Light is the first word. Light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation.
That sounds like it makes sense. Say that one more time. Light.
Light amplification
Yeah.
by stimulated emission of radiation.
Laser.
Laser.
A
I
laser.
think someone made up the word laser in a science fiction novel, and then when they actually created the first laser, they were like, "We need to make this stand for
How do
something."
we light? Yeah, that's it. Someone like Jack Black is just like, that's the one. There you go.
We're on a roll here. What does the A stand for? I don't know. Amplification.
Amplification. I mean,
Yes. All right. Your next category, Action Unleashed. Remember, this is about action movies from the 1990s.
yes.
Again, 7 questions. The first 5 are worth 1 point apiece. And your first question is, who played the titular character in the 1995 film Judge Dredd?
Well, I guess that would be Sylvester Stallone.
Good old Sly right there. Yes, sir.
Judge Dredd.
Ugh.
I am the law. Did you like the movie?
The original Judge Dredd. You don't think I've ever seen it all the way through?
Do you know I liked it? Other people didn't like it. Had Rob
Yeah, it
Schneider?
yeah, Rob Schneider was in it. It didn't do well at the box office, which is why there was never a sequel.
Armand
Um,
Assante.
that's right, Armando Santi. He was the bad guy, right?
Yeah, he was a cool guy.
Question number 2. Which 1991 action film, excuse me, stars Keanu Reeves as an undercover FBI agent infiltrating a gang of surfers?
Oh, what a good movie. Who doesn't love this movie?
So good.
Oh, this movie called Point Break with
Point
Patrick Swayze.
freaking break.
It
That's
also
right.
had the girl from A League of Her Own, A League of Their
Yeah,
Own,
that's right. Lori Petty.
Lori Petty.
Yeah. All
That
right,
was
question number 3.
Bodie. Yeah, go ahead.
Bodie.
Bodie.
Question 3. In Terminator 2, Judgment Day, what is the model number of the Terminator played by Arnold Schwarzenegger?
So the T1000 is the new one.
Right, that's the
Just
bad
know this.
guy.
I just totally watched this with the kids, all of them. Um, is it like the? I don't want to say T100. Gosh, I got to roll with T100, even though I don't know that's right.
I'm sorry, it is a T800.
800.
T800. Yes.
Yeah.
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 So you said you just watched it recently with kids.
Yeah. Yeah. I watched all of them all over there.
It's so funny to watch it with um like modern audiences who have never seen Terminator 2 before,
Yeah. Yeah.
because like if they've seen the first Terminator, obviously they know that the Terminator was the bad guy.
Right.
And the thing about when Terminator 2 came out when we were kids, the previews give away the fact that Arnold is a good guy in this movie.
Right.
But
Right.
if you're just watching the movie without having any prior knowledge to what's going on, like other than like knowing that Terminator exists,
Right.
you're wondering, all right, is Arnold going after the kid or is that cop guy going after the kid? They're because they both come up on him at the same time, and you're thinking
Right.
the cop's trying to save him, and Arnold
Right.
Schwarzenegger in the like here he comes carrying a bunch of roses. Oh, he's got
Right.
a gun in there. He's going to shoot that kid.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got
Yeah.
the cop has to save him. No, the
Right.
cop's the bad guy.
Right.
Like so it's like, man, I hate. See, that's the thing I don't like about trailers. Like, if you cut a trailer well, it's not going to give away anything from the
I mean,
movie.
yeah.
But they gave that away. Like they
So early on.
completely telegraphed the story of
Yeah.
Terminator 2 when they gave out those trailers.
One thing that I appreciated, my kids had watched all of them, and I asked them what was their favorite, and they said it was Terminator 2. And I was like, see, there you go. You know, because it really is. It's great. I mean,
It
and the
is.
other ones, there are some that I appreciate um as an enthusiast, but man, Terminator 2 is the best.
It is. It absolutely is. All right. Question number 4. Which 1997 action film stars Nicolas Cage as an FBI expert in biological weapons trying to stop a deadly nerve gas attack on San Francisco?
This is a great movie as well. Love it. With good old Sean Connery, Ed Harris. It is The Rock.
The Rock. Welcome to The Rock.
To The Rock. Oh man,
Well,
Sean
Stanley
Connery.
Goodspeed. Of course you are.
Of course you are. He's so smooth.
Offer me coffee. All right. Question number 5. In Total Recall, another Arnold Schwarzenegger film, what is the name of the corporation that offers implanted memories to clients?
Oh, it's been so long. It's been so long since I've seen Total Recall. Just think about the Johnny Cab.
What you did here? The door opened and you got in.
Oh man. I just think about the salesman, and I think about like the commercial. Of course you had, oh man. Um did it start with an R?
It does, yeah.
Um
It's easier than you're making it.
um, it's just Recall?
It is Recall with a
It's
K.
really just Recall?
Yeah. Yep.
I thought the company was something else. Recall.
Yep. Recall with a K. All right. Bonus question worth two
Oh, that's
points.
probably
Who?
because it had a K in it. That's why I'm thrown off.
That's what threw it off. Yeah, I'm sure. All right. Who directed the 1994 action film Speed, starring Keanu Reeves and Sandra Bullock?
Oh, who directed it?
And the reason this is a 2-pointer is because it's a name that I don't recognize. Like I don't know any other films that this person has done.
Oh, I was going to ask who was the guy who did Die Hard.
No, that
No,
would
I don't.
be John McTiernan.
McTiernan. That's who I would have guessed. So I don't know.
Uh, I'm assuming it's a soft J. Jan de Bont.
Jan de Bont.
I don't know anything else that person has ever.
That's a movie that I should let the kids watch. That's a good movie. Yeah, the premise
Dun,
of it,
dun, 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 dun.
you're just like, so it's just they're on a bus the whole time. You know, it's like the premise when it's described is like lame. I don't even know how it got to be made. You know what I mean? Like, how did that even happen?
Guys,
That it got
guys, listen. It's Die Hard on a bus. All right, fine. We'll throw in a subway train at the end and an elevator at the beginning. How's that sound?
elevator, bus, subway.
And then, hey, if it does well, we'll do a sequel with a cruise ship.
Somebody's going to lose their head.
All right. Okay, here we go. Bonus question number 2. In the film Die Hard with a Vengeance,
McTiernan.
what? No. Um, he did direct it though. What is the number of the subway train targeted by Simon Gruber?
Oh, well, it's the guy's bat. Oh, wait, no, wait. No. The subway. 1619.
Just 9.
9.
It's the number 9 train.
Oh, so he
Okay.
says it. All right, the
Yeah, he
guy's
says it on the phone when they're on their way, or when he gives them directions to get to the subway station.
another great movie, in my opinion,
Yes, it
my
is.
favorite. Although a lot of people say that the first one's their favorite, the third one has always been my favorite.
All right, our next category is Journeys to Middle Earth. Let's
Yes.
almost hear the music. All right, question number 1. Who played the role of Gollum in the trilogy?
Well, by an incredible actor who's gone on to do many other things, Andy Serkis.
Andy Serkis. That is correct. Ding, ding, ding. All right, number
You're not
2.
going to do your
Which
Gollum?
what?
I always get to hear your Gollum, but the audience doesn't get to hear your Gollum.
Why is guys? Guys, he thinks I can do a pretty good Gollum, but let's not.
I'm going to
Let's
tempt you.
hold off on that for a special occasion.
I'm gonna tempt you, and I'm just gonna say I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it in a very poor way, and see if you can handle not correcting me. Come on.
That's so bad. I can't even understand what you're saying.
You do it so good. My son loves that. Oh, my son loves that.
I'm upsetting my dog. He's he's crying here. It's okay, buddy. I'm okay. All right. Second question: which actor portrayed Boromir in the film trilogy?
Good old Boromir. You love to hate Ned
Get it
Stark.
out. Go on.
Old Ned Stark. Sean Bean.
Sean Bean. It is one of
Again.
800 movies where he dies.
Yeah, he does a lot. It's true.
All right. Question number 3: what is the name of the realm ruled by Theoden King in The Two Towers and The Return of the King?
Rohan.
Rohan. That is correct.
Gandalf.
Question number 4: what is the inscription written on the inside of the One Ring? Please do not speak it in the tongue of Mordor.
I will
I
not.
dare not publish that anywhere. But if you could translate it for me, that'd be great.
Almost done. One ring to rule them all. One ring to find them. One Ring to and then the
Don't
darkness
disappoint me
bind them.
now.
One ring to roll on, 1 and 5. One ring to rule them all. One ring to find them. One ring to in the darkness bind them. What's the third one? What is the third one? By the powers of Grayskull. One ring to rule them all. One ring to rule them all. Whoa, shoot. No. Aaron, how do I not remember the third one? One ring
Well,
to
I'm going to
rule,
give it to you for getting 3 out of 4 lines.
one ring to rule them all, one ring to find them, one ring to bring them all,
Bring them all.
and in the darkness find them. Okay. Whoa.
That is correct.
Jeez.
Yep.
The pressure.
Now, my question is, obviously it rhymes in English, in the common tongue. But does it also rhyme in the Mordor tongue?
Well, Aaron, unless you have spoken the Mordor tongue.
Oh, yeah. I can't tell. I don't speak any version of Elvish, so I don't know what's going on.
Mordor and Slytherin are about the same in my estimation.
Mordor and what?
Slytherin.
Oh no, Mordor is straight up evil. Slytherin is just, cunning.
There wasn't a dark witch or wizard that didn't go bad that wasn't from Slytherin.
So
Just saying.
that doesn't mean that all witches and wizards that come out of Slytherin are evil. It's like saying it's like this, okay? All squares are rectangles, but not all rectangles are squares.
I thought
So all evil,
Ravenclaw were squares.
but no, those are the Hufflepuffs.
No, Ravenclaws are okay.
All
Moving on.
right, we're still in Middle Earth. Why are we hitting the Wizarding World? Who composed the musical score for the Lord of the Rings film trilogy? That beautiful, beautiful score.
Was it the um James this guy did Star Wars.
It wasn't John Williams, no.
John Williams. I don't know. Who you got?
Howard Shore. Howard Shore.
Oh, I wouldn't know that.
No. Very,
Howard
very
Shore.
good. Very, very good conductor of music. All right, bonus question. Remember, these are more difficult and therefore worth 2 points apiece.
Need to make some
In
ground.
the two towers, do what?
I need to make some ground back, Brett. I need to, yeah.
Yeah, good luck with that then, because these are hard. In the two towers, what is the name of the fortress where Frodo and Sam are taken by Faramir and his men?
Baradur.
Say it again.
Baradur?
Barad-dûr? No. Henneth Anun.
Nefanoon. Huh.
Sorry.
Door is the one at Mordor. That's where the Night King's from, right? Not Night King, the Night Witch.
The Night Witch, yeah.
Door.
All right. Your final question in Journeys to Middle Earth. In The Return of the King, what is the name of the passageway that Sam and Frodo attempt to traverse? This is the long staircase and the cave system home to.
I was gonna say it was like Shelob's something. I don't know.
Shelob's Folly. No, I'm sorry. The correct answer, according to the IMDb page, Cirith Ungol.
Still Ungol.
Yeah.
Oh man, those were hard.
All right. Now we get into character chameleons. Most of these questions will feature, basically I name a character in a movie, and you have to tell me who the actor is.
Okay.
All right. Question number one: which actor played the role of Tony Montana in the 1983 film Scarface?
Tony Montana. Was he played by Al Pacino?
He was played by Al Pacino. Say my little friend.
Say hello to my little friend. Man, what a way to go out.
All right. Question number two. Who portrayed Hannibal Lecter in the 1991 film The Silence of the Lambs?
Oh, come on now. Come on now. Always, Clarice. It's Anthony Hopkins.
That is correct. Number three. All right, this is definitely one. If you don't get it, I'm gonna come through the computer and throttle you.
Oh.
In the Harry Potter film series, who played the character Severus Snape?
Oh, we've gone from us too early. Good old Alan Rickman. Oh,
Alan Rickman.
could you imagine the movies that would be made today if Alan Rickman were alive? I know. Alan Rickman.
All right. Who played the character of Tyler Durden in the 1999 film Fight Club?
Tyler Durden. Well, that would be Brad Pitt.
That was Brad Pitt. Yes, sir.
Never let him be your waiter. That's for sure.
Yeah. All right. Question number five. In the Rocky film series, who played the role of Apollo Creed?
That would be Chaps. Shoot. We just talked about Happy Gilmore. Because he was in Happy Gilmore, right?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember he was Chaps.
Chubbs.
Chubbs. That was it, Chubbs. It's he's a Mandalorian. Oh my gosh. Oh no. I always get him and Billy D. Williams mixed up.
Oh no, he's a lot buffer than Billy D.
I know Billy D. Yeah, I know. It's
and he's 50% of the manliest handshake in the world ever in Predator.
True.
They come across.
Yeah. Ooh.
It's like they're arm wrestling in midair.
Oh, what's his name? What's his name? I loved it when we did the Rocky movies, when we did that whole thing. Can't remember his name. All right, go ahead.
Carl Weathers.
Oh, Weathers. Oh, Landon.
Doing so well. Hey, but maybe you'll get one of these bonus questions. Who starred as the titular character in the 1998 film The Big Lebowski?
I love that you like using the word titular. Why does it make me feel like I need a giggle?
Yeah. Because of that episode of The Simpsons where somebody mentions that Homer giggles every time they say the word titmouse.
It's absolutely true. That would be Jeff Bridges.
Jeff Bridges is correct. That's 2 points to you, man.
Thank you.
The dude. The dude abides.
I'm the dude.
Well, that's just like your opinion, man. All right. Question number 7. Also a bonus question worth 2 points. Which actor portrayed the character Vito Corleone? Corleone, excuse me. God, why did I read that wrong? Which actor portrayed the character Vito Corleone in The Godfather Part 2?
Vito Corleone.
Obviously, of course, portrayed by Marlon Brando in the original Godfather. But who played him in The Godfather Part 2?
This is a younger version, right?
Right. All flashbacks.
Oh, it wasn't Robert De Niro. It was oh, was it no, I can't remember. I can't remember.
It actually was Robert De Niro.
Oh, it was Robert De Niro. You know why I got thrown off? Because I'm thinking of Untouchables, and and when I think of that era and that time, I'm thinking of him as Al Capone
Right.
in that. And so I was like, no, that wasn't him. He was there, but it was Robert De Niro. Oh man,
Yep.
just
Played the young Vito Corleone. All right. Next, we move into the DC Comics universe. All right. These are questions specifically about the comics. The comics,
the
not the
comics,
adaptations. No
the comics.
television, no movies, no video games. Comics.
All right.
Are we ready?
Ready.
Question number 1. Which alternate Earth is ruled by the Crime Syndicate of America, a team made up of evil versions of DC's heroes?
Earth 2.
Say it again.
Earth 2.
Sorry, so close. Earth 3 is
Oh
actually
man.
the evil version of the DC universe. Earth 2 is populated by our World War II characters from the
Oh,
Justice Society.
right,
Yeah.
right.
The Golden Age
Yep.
characters.
Yeah.
All right. Question number 2. What is the name of the mysterious island nation that serves as the home of Wonder Woman?
The mascara.
The Mascara, also known as Paradise Island.
The mascara.
All right. Number 3. What is the name of the interstellar law enforcement agency in DC Comics responsible for keeping peace in the universe?
The pause for effect. The Green Lantern Corps.
Correct.
Need to get that one after our other thing, our other session.
Yeah. All right. Question number 4. In the Blackest Night crossover events, what supervillain entity rises to power, resurrecting deceased heroes and villains as members of the Black Lantern Corps?
Blackest Night. Nero?
That's really close. It's actually Necron.
Necron. No, but I've got it wrong because Nero was the guy who was from Underworld Unleashed.
Right.
Yeah, different guy.
Okay. Question number 5. Who is the ruler of Atlantis and a founding member of the Justice League?
Both names. I guess I'll say Aquaman, otherwise known as Arthur Curry.
That's correct. Good old Aquaman,
Momoa.
whose second movie is coming to theaters in December. Oh no, wait,
Oh,
they pushed it off to next year. I can't remember.
just look forward to seeing the reaction to Amber Heard on screen.
I think they're gonna kill her off. All right, bonus question worth 2 points. Actually, both of your bonus questions in this category have to do with the new gods. So we're stretching your DC knowledge here. What superheroine created by Jack Kirby is a new god from Apocalypse and possesses incredible strength, stamina, and invulnerability? Remember, she's a hero from Apocalypse, which is a rare thing.
Maxima.
Say it again.
Maxima?
Maxima? No, I'm sorry. No. Big Barda,
Oh, Big Barda. Oh, Landon, I should have known that. I should
married
have known
to
that.
Scott Free, aka Mr. Miracle. All
Big
right,
Barda.
your next bonus question. In the DC universe, what is the capital city of the planet Apocalypse ruled by Darkseid?
The capital city of Apocalypse.
It's a clever portmanteau.
What does portmanteau mean?
That's where you take two words and combine them to make one new word.
I was going to say Machine City, but what do you got?
Armageddon.
Armageddon.
Yes, sir. Armageddon.
Did not get that one.
I mean, how many cities do you know of on Apocalypse anyway? It's a bunch of fire pits.
Yeah. Yeah,
All
not
right.
a vacation spot.
No, no, not at all. I mean, unless you're evil and made of stone.
That's true.
I'm a big rock
Oh,
here.
and it's lovely. Like, yeah, like the guy.
Korg would like it there.
Core would like it there.
Okay. Next category is celeb connections. Which famous actress is the daughter of actor John Voight and has won an Academy Award for her role in Girl Interrupted?
Oh, Girl Interrupted. Also, she was in Maleficent, Gone in 60 Seconds. She's also been a representative, an ambassador for the UN.
Sure.
Angelina Jolie, our Tomb Raider, original Tomb Raider.
That is correct. Angelina Jolie. All right, question number 2. Who is the brother of actress Maggie Gyllenhaal and starred in films like Donnie Darko and Brokeback Mountain?
And just as milk toast, in my opinion. That would be good old Jake. Jake Gyllenhaal.
Jake Gyllenhaal. You know, he
Why
was
does
also
everybody
in City Slickers.
why does everybody love those two actors? I don't know.
I like Jake Gyllenhaal. I've never been a fan of Maggie myself.
I know when they replaced Katie Holmes with her in Dark Knight, I was like, what? You know.
Yeah. Yeah. Do a thing for me. All right, question number 3. Which famous director is the father of actress Bryce Dallas Howard and is known for films like Apollo 13 and A Beautiful Mind?
Also known for being Opie from good old Andy Griffith's show.
That's
That
right,
would
Opie
be
Taylor.
now Ron Howard, but formerly old Ronnie Howard.
Little Ronnie Howard.
Oh, Ronnie Howard.
Also directed Parenthood, one of the best movies if you're looking for a family dynamics class. All right, question number 4. Who is the sister of actor Eric Roberts and the aunt to Emma Roberts, both of whom have successful acting careers.
Did you know this actress also graduated from the same high school that my wife, Daphne, graduated from, which is Campbell High School in Smyrna, Georgia? And
I
that
did not know that.
actress's name is Julia Roberts.
Julia Roberts is correct. All right. Which iconic actress is the mother of actress and author Carrie Fisher?
Oh, say again?
Which iconic actress is the mother of actress and author Carrie Fisher?
Do you remember that she owned the house that was up from my house in Roanoke?
I do remember that.
She didn't own it when we were there, but
Yeah,
she,
yeah. It was
but
that
it's
was several years earlier.
good old from Singing in the Rain, Debbie Reynolds.
That's correct. Debbie Reynolds indeed had a home in Roanoke because she married a Roanoke native at one point.
Mm.
All right. Bonus question. Which famous actor is the father of Jaden and Willow Smith, both of whom are involved in the entertainment industry? 2 points for this one.
Well, well, I suppose, let me just slap a few things around here in my head. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Be sure to keep his wife's name out your mouth.
I am. I am. I am the Fresh Prince of Bel Air himself, Will Smith.
Uh,
It was actually an interesting thing because when we were camping, we were talking about it. My son didn't know anything about because he's younger. He didn't know anything about the whole slapping incident. So, we're telling him about it. My daughter knew about it. And he's like, so what happened? He did what? Why? And so we actually had a conversation about the wrongness of both sides of the situation. It was actually a good conversation, just about how the whole incident. But anyway.
all right, your second bonus question and the final one for Celeb Connections. Who is the daughter of singer Ozzy Osbourne and became known for her reality TV appearances and fashion endeavors?
Oh gosh, I don't think I know her name. In my mind, I just go, Sharon, Sharon, his wife.
Sharon.
Sharon. Doesn't she have like
Anything to
doesn't she have like a crazy name too?
No, it's quite
Different name.
normal.
Oh, it's normal?
Yeah.
Susan Osborne. I don't know.
Kelly Osbourne.
Kelly Osborne. My bad.
All right. Totally 80s sitcoms. It's our next category. Your first question. Which character from The Golden Girls is known for her sarcastic wit and love of cheesecake?
Um, B. Is it B? B Arthur? B
That's the actress who plays this character.
B Arthur. It's B Arthur's character. Um um it's not Blanche, right? It's no. Is it Blanche the other one?
Yeah, Blanche was someone else.
Um oh man, what was B Arthur's name? For the love. I should get partial credit for remembering B Arthur's name.
I'll give you a point for B. Arthur.
All right.
Dorothy.
Dorothy. Ah, man.
Dorothy is a Bornak. All right. Question number 2. In Family Ties, what is the name of the character played by Michael J. Fox?
Mr. Old Alex Keaton.
Alex P. Keaton.
Keaton. Yeah, Alex P. Keaton.
I'll give it to you. All right. Which actor starred as MacGyver in the TV series of the same name?
Oh, uh, uh, Dean Anderson. Harry Dean
It's two of them.
Anderson.
No.
Uh
I'll give. Let's try again
okay.
because you're thinking Harry Dean Stanton.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's Dean Anderson.
Right.
Oh,
But there is a first name there.
Daffy would kill me if I don't get this right. Michael Dean Anderson? Shoot.
No, I'm sorry. Richard.
Richard. Oh man.
Richard Dean Anderson.
Richard.
And I'm not sure why that was a question on here anyway. That was not a sitcom.
Well,
Sorry
there were
about
some
that.
funny parts. Some funny parts. I love MacGyver.
You know, when Pete lost his vision, that was hilarious. All right, question number 4.
And
What
Murdoch.
is the name of the character portrayed by Alyssa Milano in Who's the Boss?
Oh, the character.
Mm-hmm.
Joe?
No.
Facts of Life. Darn it. Go ahead. What you got?
If you want to give me another one, you can. It's another one of those. It's a girl's name. It can be shortened to sound like a boy's name.
Chris.
Samantha.
Sam.
Sam. Samantha.
I no,
Samantha Maselli.
I had Joe in my mind. Yeah, whatever. Whatever.
All right. Question number 5. Which actor portrayed the character Uncle Jesse in Full House?
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So good old pause for effect. John Stamos.
Correct. John frickin' Stamos.
Awesome.
All right. Now we're in the bonus questions, 2 points apiece. What was the name of the robot maid / daughter in the sitcom Small Wonder?
What? Small
Oh,
Wonder Girl Robot?
tell me you watched that show. It was on syndication like 5 days a week, man.
Is a robot girl?
The robot girl, yeah.
Was she cute?
I mean, she was like 7.
Oh, then never mind. I mean, like I have no idea. I don't think I've ever seen the show. Small Wonder?
Yeah,
No, I don't know.
classic show.
All right, who you got for those who know?
All right. Her name was Vicky, which
Remember
stood
the
for
movie?
Voice Input Child Identikit.
Do you remember the movie Daryl?
Yes, Daryl was a great movie.
That was a great
This was
movie.
sort of like that, except not at all. All
Daryl was
right,
a
your next bonus question. Uh, it's another Golden Girls question, so this one you should get.
Blanche.
Who played the role of Blanche? Blanche Devereaux in the Golden Girls.
I can't remember her name. I think the only one that at the ones that I know are B. Arthur and what's her face? Wasn't Blanche the one with the brown hair?
Blanche was the whore.
That's the one, the with the brown hair. Yeah, I can't remember her name.
I'm sorry, Blanche wasn't a whore. She was just social. Rue McClanahan.
Rue McClanahan.
Yeah.
No.
All right, now we're moving
Yeah,
on to Ness and SNES Adventures.
time for the games.
Question number 1. In the game Super Mario Brothers, what power-up item makes Mario temporarily invincible?
That would be anybody. Star.
The star. Question number 2. What is the name of the fictional land where the Legend of Zelda series is set?
Hyrule. So let me ask you a
Hyrule.
question. Do you say Hylians or do you say Hylians?
Hylians.
It is Hylians.
Because it's Hyrule.
Yeah.
If it was Hyrule, then it would be Hylians.
Language doesn't work that way. But yes,
Your language doesn't work that way. Question number 3. What classic NES game series features the characters Simon and Trevor Belmont battling Dracula and other monsters?
so let me ask you a question. Oh, sorry. Pause. Castlevania.
Yes.
So, have you seen the Castlevania cartoon show that came out with Netflix?
Yeah.
Was
I
it
watched
good?
it with you, man.
Oh, we watched it. We watched just a few episodes when you came here.
Yeah. And we were making fun of it because it wasn't that great.
It wasn't that great. That's right. That's right. That's right.
But I'm still intrigued enough to watch the rest of it. I never have.
Thinking about it
But
too.
like
I'd
the
forgotten
sequel
that we
series that's
watched it.
coming out, I think the sequel series that's coming out is supposed to take place during Symphony of the Night, which is just the best Castlevania game ever made.
I don't think I ever played that, actually.
Oh my gosh, great game. Original PlayStation. If you ever have a chance to get it and play it, like if it's I don't know if it's available in the PlayStation Store or anything, but gosh, it's so good.
Okay. Good.
All right, your next question in Super Mario Kart, what item allows the player to receive a quick burst of speed?
Mushroom.
That's correct. All right. Which game involves a character named Samus Aran battling space pirates and the Mother Brain?
Oh man. I really hope they come out with a show or a movie. Like, and they have to do it well. For Metroid. Metroid.
Yes, please. Dear Hollywood, once the writer strike is over, get on that.
But do it right. Mm.
All right. Your first bonus question will be a toughie. What is the name of the villainous team that seeks to capture and control Pokemon in the Pokemon series? So I figured this would stump you like it would me because I've never played Pokemon in my life.
My kids have this stuff for them. The brother and sister. That's the red. I don't know. I don't know. The Pokey Bads.
So close. Team Rocket.
Team Rocket.
Team Rocket.
My kids will know that one.
All right. Your final question in Ness and SNES Adventures. In the game Donkey Kong Country, what is the name of the main antagonist and enemy of Donkey Kong?
Geez, I don't know. Let's see here. The Hippo King. I don't know.
He's actually a crocodile. His name is King K. Rool.
King K. Rool. I remember seeing that
Yes.
somewhere.
Yes. All right. Our next category, leaving us with only 2 after this one. Scripted in history. Number 1, in which film does the line, "Here's looking at you, kid," become an iconic expression of love?
Here's looking at you, kid. Yeah, I don't think Daffy's ever seen this one.
Oh,
But I
great
have a
movie.
couple of times. It is a great movie. I mean, the ending kind of sucks, but whatever. Um,
It's just a classic.
Casablanca.
Correct. Casablanca. All right. In which film does Jack Nicholson deliver the line, "You can't handle the truth,"
You did
with
it.
pitch perfect emotion?
Man, a star-studded cast. My dad and I were just talking about this one recently, but it would be A Few Good Men with good old Tommy Cruise or Thomas Mopather.
Correct. That whole courtroom scene there at the end, that last 20 minutes of it is just
Oh my gosh.
amazing.
He pushes him.
It's almost like a masterclass in dialogue and screenwriting and acting, just all rolled up into one 20-minute scene. It's so great. All right, question number 3. Which film features the line, "There's no place like home"?
There's no place like home. There's no place like home. The Wizard of Oz.
The Wizard of Oz. That is correct. All right. Question number 4. In what movie does the line, I feel the need for speed, become synonymous with adrenaline?
I feel the need for speed. Gosh, I've heard that before. Is that Gone in 60 Seconds?
No.
Fast and the Furious?
Man, I did not think this would stump you.
No, it's
It's
lost.
Top Gun.
Oh man, do you know? Oh, I just watched both of those. Oh man.
I feel the need for speed. High five.
My bad.
All right. Question number 5. What film's quote, life is like a box of chocolates, offers a metaphor for unpredictability?
I guess that would be Forrest Gump. Great,
Forrest Gump.
great soundtrack.
Yes, it is. That is correct. Forrest Gump. Bonus question, worth 2 points. What movie includes the quote, you talking to me, as the young Robert De Niro practices in front of a mirror?
You talking to me?
You talking to me?
You talking to me? Taxi Driver.
Taxi Driver. It is. Very good. All right. Second bonus question. In what rom com does the quote, you had me at hello, signify a moment of emotional connection between the title character and his love interest?
Good old Tommy Cruise and good old Renee Zellweger and Jerry Maguire.
Jerry Maguire is correct.
I like Jerry Maguire.
You almost ran that
Show me the
category.
money.
You just missed Top Gun. That's the only one.
Yeah.
All right. Pause and play. Pause. Paws. Cute little pun there. These
Uh-oh.
are animal. These are dog questions. Questions about dogs on TV and in movies. All right. So in the animated film Lady and the Tramp, what type of dog is Lady?
She's a Cocker Spaniel, isn't she?
Cocker Spaniel is correct.
I did
Question number 2.
frequently. Remember Jacques?
Look, if I've ever mentioned over reliable before,
Hey,
you
yeah,
have
frequently.
frequently. Oh,
Oh, I love
what
that.
is the name of the dog in The Wizard of Oz that Dorothy brings with her to the magical land?
Oh man, Toto.
Toto.
Couldn't
That's
remember a
correct.
little Toto.
Also has a great song called Africa by Toto.
Check that out.
Question number 3. In the film Beethoven, what breed of dog is the mischievous and lovable titular character? Did it again.
You have quite the fascination with titular.
Titular.
So that would be a Saint Bernard.
Saint Bernard is correct. All right, got another breed question. In the TV show Scooby Doo, Where Are You? What breed is Scooby Doo? AKA the titular character.
Can't be overused, can it?
Or can it?
Or can it? Gosh, I guess I never really thought about that. I've never thought about what type of dog Scooby Doo is. Um, like jeez, I don't even know. Hold on, I gotta get this dog in my head now. I just see him in the cartoony way. A A boxer? Is it a boxer? I can't even think. No, what is it?
Is a Great Dane.
A Great Dane. Jeez, really?
Great Dane.
Okay. All right. I
Yep.
can see that. Gosh, it's crazy. But like a Great Dane has that long, well, whatever. Okay, cool.
All right. Question number 5. In the film 101 Dalmatians, what type of dog? No, I'm just kidding.
Dalmatians.
What is the name of the villainous character who kidnaps the Dalmatian puppies?
Oh, I guess that would have to be good old Cruella DeVille. Did you like
Cruella
the
de
movie with
Vil.
Emma Stone? Cruella?
As a movie, it was okay, but on principle, no.
Yeah.
For the same reason I didn't like Maleficent. I liked Maleficent because I thought that Angelina Jolie did a great job playing the role,
Right.
but I hated the story. I don't like stories that make you feel anything for the villain,
Right.
because this is a person who, in this live action movie about Cruella de Vil and her life growing up and, becoming who she becomes, we're supposed to feel sorry for her. But also remember, in 101 Dalmatians, she wants to slaughter 101 Dalmatian puppies. Excuse me, 99 Dalmatian puppies and make them into a coat. That's not somebody I want to feel sorry for.
You still feel something for Anakin Skywalker. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You still feel
But there's
something.
still good in him.
Just saying.
I felt it. I felt it. All right, bonus question. What TV series stars a Jack Russell Terrier named Eddie, known for his silent sarcasm toward the titular character?
Um, and what's the dog type again?
It's a Jack Russell Terrier. His name is Eddie, or
Eddie.
the character he plays is Eddie. He's actually played by a dog named Moose.
Is it live action or cartoon?
Live action. Very successful sitcom.
I don't got it. What you got? What you got?
Frasier.
Frasier. Oh, I hear they're bringing it back.
They are. They are bringing that back. Eddie will not be on the show. Eddie has been dead for many years.
To
That's what
Eddie.
happens with dogs.
To Eddie and Bob Barker and Sorkin.
All right. Your next bonus question, and the last question before our last category. In the animated film All Dogs Go to Heaven, what is the name of the German Shepherd who returns to Earth?
Charlie.
Charlie is correct.
You know
2
how I
points.
know? Because that girl, she goes, Charlie. She said in that cute little way, Charlie.
His full name is Charlie B. Barkin.
Charlie B. Barkin. That's good. Who voiced
Charlie B. Barkin. Charlie B. Barkin.
who voiced him?
That would have been I can see his face. Burt Reynolds.
Yeah.
Burt Reynolds.
Turd Ferguson. Funny name. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not my name. That's funny.
Yeah. Norm McDonald.
I found this hat backstage. It's funny. It's a funny hat.
Yeah.
Oh, what the heck? Sword for 200. It's S words. What's a saber? It's not sword. It began with a bloody S. All right. Sorry, folks. We went off on a Celebrity Jeopardy SNL thing there. Your last category is Stephen King's Dark World. And your first question is, are you are you we gotta are you gonna compose yourself? Still, He's still laughing about Celebrity Jeopardy.
I can't. All of them keep going through my head. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Okay, Celebrity Jeopardy. Woo, woo, that is so classic. Oh man, thank you, Daryl Hammond. All right, go ahead.
All right. Your first question. In the film adaptation of The Shining, what famous phrase is repeatedly typed by Jack Torrance?
Okay. All work and no play make Jack a dull boy.
Is absolutely right. What Stephen King story involves an author trapped in a remote farmhouse and terrorized by a fan?
Well,
His number one fan, as a matter of fact.
a sledgehammer of a performance by Kathy Bates. Um, that would be Misery. James Caan.
Misery, misery, misery.
Mm.
Yep.
Nothing stops Kathy Bates other than a typewriter on that.
Just keep on looking at it. All right. In question number 3, in the film It, what name does the entity often take on to frighten children?
Well, I suppose that would be the famous Pennywise the Clown.
Pennywise the dancing clown.
They all float.
Correct. Oh, yes, Georgie. They float. Question number 4. What novel and film adaptation are about a man and his daughter who develop psychic abilities after being exposed to a government experiment?
I think I can't remember if this role I think this proceeded after E.T. for Drew Barrymore. It was
Yes,
right
after
after it,
it was
right?
after ET.
Yeah. That would be Firestarter.
Firestarter is correct. Did you see the rebooted version that came out a couple years ago?
I didn't.
Zac
Was it good?
Efron.
Was it good?
It was
Oh,
awful.
whoa, hold on. Yes, I did see that movie. Yes, I did. Yeah, Zac Efron. No,
It's
I did not
terrible.
like it. Didn't like it. Didn't like him. Didn't like any of it.
Yeah, not even a little bit of it was good.
I liked the dad in the first one, the original, way more than I liked Zac
Oh,
Efron.
for sure. The only positive thing that I can say about the new version is that they actually had a Native American playing Rainwater.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
Uh, whereas George C. Scott in the first one,
Yeah.
in the original. But still, I mean, the original blows it out of the water.
Oh yeah.
All right. Number 5. Number Johnny 5. Oh no, wait. Um, what Stephen King adaptation features a woman with telekinetic powers who takes revenge on those who bullied her?
Yeah. Talk about. I mean, she really would be considered the villain, I guess, but she's not. She's the victim,
Yeah.
and you're happy. You're happy, happy, happy. By the way, Carrie handles things.
Gary is
Carrie.
correct. Yeah.
He's
I would
space.
consider Chris the mean girl. I would consider her the actual villain of that film and book.
Wasn't she the supporting
Chris
actress in
Ferguson. Ferguson.
RoboCop?
Yeah. Yeah, same actress played her.
And then, of course, Travolta was there.
Travolta was the boyfriend, yeah. That I as far as I'm concerned, I think that Carrie is a must read and or watch for middle school and high schoolers as a cautionary tale against bullying.
Yeah,
Because let me
of
tell you,
course. Or you could just watch Stranger Things because honestly, you just put your
oh yeah,
hand out. You know,
that last episode or that most recent season of Stranger Things was gave us 11 as Carrie for sure.
especially. Oh my gosh. Oh, I know. I watched it. I watched it with the kids, and it's just like that skate rink scene. You were just like, oh, she deserves. And then she hits her with a skate, and you're like, oh, but not that. That's
Yeah,
that's
taking it too far. Taking it too
that's
far, Carrie.
It's almost like you're like, I'm really okay if you have something telekinetically thrown at her. Like if you had telekinetically thrown a skate at her, I would have been okay. But you're like physically like taking a skate and hitting her in the face. It's like that's too much. Sorry, Elle. That's too much.
Yeah. All right. Bonus question worth 2 points. In the film The Green Mile, who played the iconic role of John Coffey? Like to drink, just spelled different.
Yeah, yeah, that's oh man. He's passed away. Armageddon. He's one has like the three names too. Like he say his
Mhm.
middle initial. Um um I can't remember it. I can't remember it. Tell me.
Michael Clark Duncan.
Michael Clark Duncan. Yeah. What a shame that he passed away.
I know. Gone, another one gone too soon. All right, your final question of the night. Again,
Here
worth
we go.
2 points. Which novella was the basis for the film Stand By Me, which follows a group of boys on a journey to see a dead body?
It was um something body. It was was it just the dead body? It was something body. It was like it wasn't Stand By Me, but it had the body. Like they found the body. I'm gonna go with the body.
The body is correct.
Okay. Hey, all right. Whoo!
All right, so you wound up with 62 points.
Out of how many?
That's a good question.
Well, how many categories do you have?
And 12 categories.
So that's
So
60, and then each 12, that's 60 plus 24, there's 84 then.
very good. Good math, man. So 62 out of a possible 84 points. That's pretty good.
Oh, wow. I can't believe that either. The bonus helped me on a few occasions, and then I lost a few of the little ones along the way. But wow, that was good. Those are great questions.
Thank you. Worked very hard to come, so
Yeah, that's good. Well, audience, I'd definitely love to know how well you did. Did you beat me? Did you beat me in your score tallying?
yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
we're
If you got more than 62 points, congratulations.
absolutely. Those are some good questions.
All
So
right.
this is it for us, isn't it? That we're going to take a little break for a hot minute, right?
That is correct. We are on hiatus at the as of the end of this episode. What did we discuss? We come back around the beginning of November.
I think it was the beginning of November. Yeah,
Okay.
I've got a bit of traveling. We're going to take a little break for a hot minute and come back strong with a slew of episodes that we're excited to continue to share with you.
Right. We're gonna in our off time talk a little bit about what possibilities there are for topics, what we can get around as far as still wanting to support the writer strike and the SAG AFTRA strike going on. But we will come back and have some brand new episodes for you in just a couple of months. But in the meantime, we hope that you have a great whatever it is, wherever you are.
Goodbye.